Katie Hayes. Today we're going to talk about reclined pigeon pose. So pigeon pose, whether you're doing it right side up or on your back, is a great hip opening pose. And it's also very beneficial for anyone dealing with sciatica, any pain that's coming down the back of the leg. So before we recline, we're going to grab a yoga strap. You can use a regular belt if that's what you have at home. And we're just going to have it off to the side in case we need it. So we start down on our back. Knees are bent, soles of the feet are on the floor. So more or less we want to line up our feet and our knees hip distance apart. So to open up the left hip, we're going to cross the left ankle over the right knee. Now notice that the ankle is not on the knee joint, it's actually on the thigh bone. We're going to pull the left toes towards the shin. Now in pigeon pose, whether we're doing it right side up or on our back, when we engage the toes of the foot that's forward, the bent knee, it's going to stabilize that knee joint. Left hand threads the needle coming between the legs. Both hands grab the back of the right thigh. We're going to start to encourage the right knee towards our nose. Any degree that feels like you're starting to get a stretch in the left side. Now you're going to feel this in the outside of the left hip, down the back of the left leg, and maybe into the bum a little bit as well. So you have some options here. Right leg can either stay bent or it can be straight. To open up the left hip a little bit deeper, you can also use your left elbow and press into the left thigh. So you want to make sure that you're on the thigh bone, not on the knee joint if you're going to press. So we're going to encourage that right knee towards the nose, keeping left toes bent, flexed towards the shin, pressing into the left thigh. So notice that my head and my shoulders are relaxed on the mat. To come out of this pose, you're going to keep your ankle crossed, again to protect the knee joint. Release the hands, let the right foot come down, and then uncross the ankle. So if you noticed when you got into that reclined pigeon pose, that when you grabbed the back of the thigh, your head and your neck came off the mat, you're going to grab a strap or a belt. You're going to thread it behind the right thigh. And then you're going to cross left ankle over right knee. Again, left toes pull towards the shin. And start to encourage by pulling on the strap, encouraging the right knee to the nose. So using the strap just gives you a little extra room so that you can keep your head and shoulders and neck relaxed on the mat. Ankle stays crossed as you lower down. Uncross the ankle. So we're going to do that on the other side. I'm going to drop the strap off. Right ankle crosses over the left knee. Again, ankle is on the thigh bone, not on the knee joint. Right toes pull towards the shin. Right hand threads the needle between the legs. Both hands grab the back of the left thigh, encouraging left knee towards the nose. So again, you have the option, left leg can either be straight or bent. Right elbow into the right thigh, making sure that you're not pressing on the knee joint itself. To release, keep the ankle crossed, gently release, left foot comes down, and then uncross the ankle. So I'm going to show you another way to do this using the wall. So it's a little bit more restorative. You're not using as much of your muscle to get yourself into the pose, but it's just a nice prop to use. I love using the wall when I can. Okay, so I'm starting with my mat all the way up against the wall. Using the wall is a great option if you don't have a yoga strap, or if you find that you're really lifting your head and your neck off the ground to get into this pose. Or it's just kind of a low impact way to do it. It's very, very gentle. So we're going to start with our bum maybe about a foot away from the wall. Recline back, legs are gonna come up the wall. So we're gonna start opening the left hip first. So left ankle is going to cross over the right knee. So it's actually on the thigh bone, it's not on the knee joint. Left toes pull towards the shin, again stabilizing the left knee. So we're gonna start to slowly slide the right foot down the wall, and notice how the left shin is coming towards the body. So finding a space where you feel a good stretch here. You're gonna want to pay attention to the outside of the left hip and into the bum. That's where this stretch is focusing. So you have the option here, left hand can press into the left thigh, not on the knee joint, make sure it's on the thigh bone. You can also bring your right foot up to tippy toes if you need to get a little bit of a deeper stretch. Now, if this feels easy for you, you might need to actually move your bum a little closer to the wall and start over. Coming out of this stretch, we're going to slowly, keeping the ankle crossed, raise the right foot up the wall and then uncross the ankle. So I'm going to scooch a little bit closer because I know that my right hip is more open than my left hip. So I'm going to cross right ankle over left knee on the thigh bone. Right toes pull towards the shin. Slowly start to slide left foot down the wall. Right shin is coming towards my body. I'm going to use my right hand against the thigh bone. Open up that hip a little deeper. And here I'm even going to come up onto my tippy toes. Coming out, ankle stays crossed. Slowly slide the foot back up the wall and then uncross the ankle. So you can slide the knees, bend the knees, roll onto your side and come up to a seat. So why would we do reclined pigeon instead of regular pigeon? Reclined pigeon is a fantastic option for anyone who has a knee injury. If you get into regular pigeon and find that you have discomfort in your knees, come down and just flip over onto your back and take reclined pigeon. Even if the teacher doesn't offer it to you, know that that pose is always available. So we have to make this practice our own. Whether that means using props, making modifications, doing a similar pose that's not exactly what the teacher is offering, you have to make the practice work for your body. So thank you so much for watching, and please check out my website, muddyyogini.com, or follow me on Instagram @muddyyogini. We'll see you soon. Thanks.